See, I was just talking about this when I did a video talking about the Joy Taylor situation, man. And what's even crazier is neither one of these boneheads thought to de-escalate the situation. Now both of you are out of the woman. You both were fighting over a female. Now neither one of you gonna get her, and now she's gonna move on to the next dude. So this is the stuff that dudes don't think about when they're fighting in the heat of passion, when they are fighting out of anger and they're not using their heads, man. This is why women will always be smarter than men. This is why you always find women that are smarter than men. Not saying women won't do this, but they're less likely to. Now you got one dude who's dead, and you got one dude who's gonna be in jail for pretty much most of his life. Now neither one of y'all get the female. You're both fighting over a female. Now neither one of you gonna get. Make that make sense. Now the dude who committed the act, who unalived the other dude, now he has to sit in prison. He has to think about what he did. He's gonna have a guilty conscience of, that other gentleman's blood on his hands. And then he's gonna be thinking about the female, thinking about what other dudes she's screwing, because she's not gonna write him. If he thinks that girl's gonna write him while he's in prison, while he's locked up, and gonna come see him, he's got another thing coming. And that's gonna really make him regret his situation. And that's why other dudes have to use this as an example, man, because again, like I said in the Joy Taylor situation, I brought up Amazon, man. I told y'all, man, Amazon is like a big orgy party. When people go on their break after work, like people go on their break and they're screwing in the cars, man, in the parking lots. I've heard of it. I've heard it before. And this is proof. This is proof. And I also said in that video that dudes run their mouths more than females do. They're like high school females, the way dudes run their mouths. How would two of these dudes both know they were screwing the same female at work? Unless one of them was talking about it, bragging about it, or making it known, being flirty with the female at work, not being professional. How else would they know that they both were smashing the same female? Was one of them with her, around her, went through her phone? You know what I'm saying? Or did she say something? Regardless of the fact, like I said in that video, you're supposed to be at work and be professional at work. You are there to work. You are not there to fraternize with your employees. You're not there to flirt with women you find attractive. You're there to do a job and go home. That's it, man. That's it. And now even more so, like I said if let a woman throw herself at you, it's at the point where even if she throws herself at you, just say, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. One good nut or a few good nuts is not worth you losing your job or losing your life because of another dude she may be screwing that's jealous, that wants her all to herself. Just imagine the dude that got unalived. Just imagine if he probably could go back, he probably would have never messed with that chick in the first place. If he knew that was gonna happen, that he was gonna get into a physical fight that could potentially, cause him to lose his life, I guarantee he would have thought twice. I guarantee it. It's not worth it, man. Over some box? There are plenty of single females out here that are single, that don't have any crazy ex-boyfriends or ex-husbands or baby fathers, don't have any other dudes they're messing with. Plenty of females out here that are just strictly solo dolo, that could be all for you. But dudes rather mess around with a female that's messing around with other dudes. Mess around with a female that's messing around with a dude they work with. Come on, man. Come on. You never know what another dude's intentions are, how far he's willing to take something. There is always somebody out there that is willing to take something farther than you are. That's the problem. That's what you have to keep in mind when you're dealing with an altercation with other men. There, guys. And don't go back and forth, man. If you ever in that situation where you didn't know and you're in a confrontation, a dude confronts you like, oh, you messing with so-and-so? That's like, listen, bro, I didn't know about you. You can have her, bro. That's your best thing to do, man. Don't be defensive. Don't say, man, she said I hit it better than you, or who the F are you, or da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Don't fight aggression with aggression if you actually care about your life, man. If you don't care about your life and you a crash dummy, that's on you. But this video is for dudes who possibly end up in this situation who don't want to be unalived by some loser crash out dummy. Because that's really what it really was. The dude was a loser crash out dummy, the dude who unalived the other dude. Over some box, over a female, as if there's not other fish in the sea. Come on, man. Come on, man. Dudes gotta do better. And listen, man, stay away. Don't hang out with dudes with that mentality. Because I'm pretty sure you may have friends in your circle, you know what I'm saying, that are crash out dummies. That if they find out that their chick they're smashing another dude, they will put hands on them. Not even just unalive them. They say, oh, I'll beat him up. I'll knock him out. If I find out she's messing with somebody else, I'm gonna knock him out. If you ever hear somebody you cool with, you hang out with, that come out their mouth, check them. And if they don't want to change their mindset, stay away from them. Because that's a loser. That's a loser, cornball mentality. Crash out dummy mentality. You know, if you consider yourself somebody who has your head on straight, why would you want to hang out with a crash out? A crash out dummy who's gonna put hands on another dude over a female. 9 times out of 10, the dudes don't even know. It's the female that's playing both sides, that's sneaky. Females for years, listen, females for years, man. We could go back to BC days. We could go back to medieval days when there were different kings who ruled different lands. Even back then, there were females who would sleep with one king and sleep with another king, playing both sides. Then they find out. You know what I'm saying? Now they going to war. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine 2 kings sending their troops to war over a female? Because they found out that another king is smashing their same chick. How dare he get the same box as me? I'm better than him. I'm a better king. Now I got to send my troops out to war. We going to war now. Over some box? But women know this. Women been knew this was going to happen. They don't care. They don't care. We could even use the story of Adam and Eve, for example. How was Eve able to turn Adam against God? How was she able to do that? Because she was beautiful? Because she had some good box? She was able to make Adam eat off that tree that God told him to stay away from. See how sneaky and conniving women are? Eve let the serpent talk her into it. Bring Adam over here. Y'all both can eat off of this. She was playing both sides. She was trying to honor her husband, Adam, and trying to honor the serpent snake at the same time. It doesn't work like that. And look what happened to them. They were cast out of the garden. Don't let a woman get you cast out of heaven. Don't let a woman not let you make it to heaven because she wants to play both sides. She wants to get you caught up. She wants to put your life at risk. Because she wants to get 2 meats. She wants to have 2 meats for the price of 1. Don't let her get 2 meats for the price of 1. All right, fellas? Don't let it happen to you, man. And don't hang out with other dudes that may let it happen to somebody else. Comment down below, share this video, hit the like button, man. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love.